Why am I not succeeding? Why are others succeeding and I am not succeeding? Do they have 10 heads and you have 2 heads or 1 head? What's going on? What's happening? That was so hilarious. Are these the kind of questions you ask yourself? Watch to the end of the video to find out why you're not succeeding yet. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're staying well. My name is Abby Green, popularly known as Boo Boo from Bubus Boulevard. I'm a content creator living in Grenada, one of the Caribbean islands of the world. And here on this platform, I help parents and individuals at large find balance in life. Whether you're trying to find balance between parenting and pursuing other life goals, I help you on this platform find that balance, and we help you do that through productivity, intentional living, working smart, and living happy. So this is a stress-free zone for all individuals trying to get that HAPPY, because we all need to be happy for us to thrive in life. Happiness is not a destination. It is in the journey. You have to find it. You have to find that balance. Okay, today we are going to talk about this question: why am I not succeeding? This is a high-rising question amongst friends, amongst colleagues. People are talking about it. In fact, sometimes people just, in WhatsApp group, you see these things coming up. Everybody is attending master classes on how to succeed and this and that and that. But I'm like, everybody just push that brake pedal for a while and try to sit down and look inward, because sometimes you are sabotaging yourself. In this day of social media, everybody's showing their highlight reel. Everybody is putting out one content or bringing out a book or doing a master class or doing an event. Everybody is like, wow, she is killing it, he is killing it. Oh, that guy just packed another degree. Everybody is like, what's happening? What about me? What about me? This happens because there's an added pressure with social media. So how do we break this rut, come out of this rut? Everybody gets into a rut once in a while. Today we are going to dig deep and find out the reasons why you may not be succeeding yet, because you're bound to succeed. So let's go deep into the video. First things first, what is your own definition of success? What is your own definition of success? You have to sit down and quieten the noise around you, social media, the adverts around you, because if you dig deep down inside of you, you might find out that that career that you're pursuing is really not what you want. That's a vision is really not yours. You are just maybe manipulated by what's around you. You have adapted to the environment. Okay, for example, maybe you love to draw, you love to paint, but you're now in an environment where people are studying law. Guess what? You might have a high tendency of wanting to do law, especially when you see that the lawyers there are thriving. So it might now become your own goal. And for you, if you do not do that law, it's like you're not succeeding in life. So what is your own definition of success? Is it the definition by people around you, or is the definition that you want? Some people think that the definition of success is having a good job, having lots of money, traveling around the world. Some people feel their success is just having a family that they can come home to, they love and they cherish. Some people feel success is getting married. Just getting married is success. African homes do that, and I don't know, I don't want to say it's not cool, but it's you if that's your own definition of success. Everybody has a personal journey, and so First things first, you have to define what success is. You cannot go and look at somebody who is thriving in media and like, oh, I want to be her. I want to do the things she does. You cannot do the things that she does because it's not your passion. So when you don't have that kind of passion, how are you going to have that drive to pursue what you are doing? So someone's definition of success could be different from your definition of success. So you have to dig deep and find out what you really want, what you're passionate about, then you go for it. Because if you are going for someone else's definition of success, their vision, their dreams, then listen, it's not going to work for you. That's why you're not succeeding yet. Number 2, not doing things that are aligned with your goals and aspirations. Now, this is linked to number 1. And why I have to say this, I have to emphasize on this, is because this society that we are in right now, everybody wants to be busy. Busy as opposed to being productive. Everybody wants to be seen as, oh, look at me, I'm going to work. 9-to-5 job. I'm a career woman. I'm a career man. I'm running my own business. I'm an entrepreneur, and yada yada yada. All of that. But is that aligned with what you have, the vision you have for yourself? Okay, let's say that you want to be an astronaut in the next 5 years. So what are you doing to go towards that line? Are you just going like today? You're going for, they call it MMM. You're going for MMM business. You're going for another networking business. Oh, you want to now go and do some submarine jobs. You want to go and do like things that are not connected to your astronaut dreams. Why? That is going to just waste your time. That will waste your time. So instead of going for random jobs just so that you look like you are busy, why don't you strategically look for jobs that will give you the experience that you need to learn how to be an astronaut? An example would be how to model, spaceships, or maybe how to learn some math calculations. Those are the things. If you have a job that puts you in that space, then you can go to space in the future. Pun intended. Number 3, you have to have value for time. You have to value your time. They say time is money, but some people say time is value. In fact, I even agree that time is value. You can't be careless about time. You're late for meetings. You don't care about other people's time. You don't invest time for reading towards your goal, or invest time to do work towards your goal. My dear, it's not magic. It's not going to happen for you, except you invest your time. Make sure that every second counts. Every second counts. Please, this is not a time to be doing African man time or Nigerian time. If they tell you you have a meeting, especially Zoom meeting, by 7 a.m., you'll be there 7 a.m. In fact, you should be seated 6:59. Yes, that's how you do it. Don't come and say, oh, sorry. I didn't expect them to be there by 7 a.m. No, who? Come on. Stop wasting other people's time and also value your time, okay? It's very precious. By the time you know, this time adds up. And by the time you know, like 15 years is out of your way. And you wonder, what did I actually do with my years? Well, you were watching Telemundo and WWE and football. Don't come for me. All I'm trying to say is that you should manage your time very well. You should have time for vacation and leisure, but manage your time well. Invest very well in your time. 4, over planning and procrastinating. You can plan for Africa. You're the one always asking for meetings. Oh, let us meet by 4 p.m. Let us plan for this goal, this project. Know how to call for meetings. Let us assemble at this spot. Let us discuss about this project, this agenda, everything. You know how to write minutes of meetings, everything. You know how to do it by the books. But when it comes to executing, NEPA will take lights. Stop disturbing people's peace, taking people's time. Like, it can be very annoying, especially those people who put you in WhatsApp groups and like, oh, we have this project, we want to do this, it's my dream, it's going to be a collective dream, this, that, and you do all that. Every other person will even put their efforts to combine with you. Then time to execute, you're nowhere to be found. Excuses upon excuses. You're not going to succeed because you always want to plan and plan and plan and plan and plan. But time to do. I will do. I will do. I will. My mother used to say, I will. And you never do. That's procrastination. Procrastination is a thief of time. You must have known that line by now. They say as soon as you're born, you start dying from the first day you're born, because as the day goes by, that's how you're getting closer to your grave. Yes, it sounds very grave, right? But that is the truth. So when you procrastinate, you keep moving dates. Okay, we are going to be effective from so time, and you still don't do anything. You're procrastinating. You're not going to succeed. You're not. While others are being busy working, you are busy procrastinating. It's not gonna work. Only work. Number 5, you're afraid of failing. My dear, you're not ready to leave then. Oh my goodness. It is good to fail. When you fail, embrace it, own it, wear it on your sleeves. I failed is my badge of honor. It just showed you that you will not do this thing this way again. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. I used to, whenever I fail, I used to, like, man, it just brings me down. And I had to unlearn that habit because, damn, you have to learn from it. Because when you look back at your life, you'll be like, oh, actually, this happened so that I could learn from it, because I know I did not go back to those ways again. So you just have to learn how to embrace failure. Failure is part of your success. Why would you have a success story when you don't have failures? Like, your story will not be sweet. You have to put some Maggi, some condiments, some sauce. Those sauce and condiments are the failures, the cracks you met on the road, the hurdles. So you have to accept them just the way you're going to accept success. So if you're not ready to accept failure, then you're not ready to succeed. Shikina. Number 6, you are stuck in your comfort zone. A lot of us do this. You know, when you start something and you share it amongst friends and family and everybody's cheering you on. Go, 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 you go girl, you go guy, yo man, you're the MVP, and everybody's giving you positive reviews because they know you. They know you, that's why they're giving you positive reviews. Are they going to come and tell you in your face that, this thing sucks? No. So you have to expand your network. If you want to be a creative, you go into a house of creatives, like house in your imaginary house. If you want to be a doctor, you start mingling with your likes, Step out of your comfort zone, network, expand, make friends with people who will tell you the truth, the people who will criticize you and criticize you well. I'm not talking about people who will just dampen your spirit. No, there are people who will criticize you. They'll tell you what it is. You don't want... I found out that when I started touring on YouTube, I was telling myself that, yes, a lot of people say, yeah, your video is nice, your video is nice. But I was also hoping and looking for honest reviews, and that's why I had to have YouTube family where, like, okay, tell me what to do. Is my thumbnail right? What did I say? Did I say it right? The angle of my camera. Somebody has to do the criticism. You have to step out of that comfort zone so that they can point it out to you and you learn from it. You don't have to be always in the midst of, unicorns and rainbows and everybody's telling you, yes girl, yes boy. You're not going to grow that way. You're not going to succeed. When you want to succeed, you step out of your comfort zone. It's going to shake you. You're going to be afraid. I remember when I started my blog, I was so afraid. But other people started reading and I started getting commendations from other people that I don't know, even criticism. That first period too, I started getting it and I took it in good light, and voila, I know I'm a very competent writer now. I know for sure that I can write anywhere. I can write anywhere. That one, I am confident. That one is my forte. Self-limiting beliefs and victim mentality. Okay, let me start with victim mentality. Oh, nobody wants to help me. Nobody wants to come to my aid. Nobody owes you anything. Newsflash, nobody owes you anything. Everything you have to work for. There are divine helpers who are orchestrated by God Himself. But if you think that you have money somewhere that you give to someone to come and help you with, no, that's a very wrong thinking. Like, you just feel that, oh, someone has to come and help you. If not, you cannot help yourself. No. If you start thinking that there are certain people in your life that are supposed to come to your aid every single time that you need to ask for something, then you're not ready. You're not ready. You have to know that this is your journey. And when you commit your journey to God, God Himself will bring divine helpers to you. But if you're planning this thing and as you're writing your goals and your plan, you're not saying, Mr. Williams is going to help me with 300,000 naira. Mrs. Odogu is going to help me with 5 million naira. Cynthia is going to give me her Lamborghini. It's not going to work because they are not in your plans. They don't even know that you're putting them in your plan. That's very cruel. Nah, don't do that. That's the victim mentality. You feel everybody should come to your aid. No, you have to do things yourself. Then self-limiting beliefs. What are you telling yourself? Oh, I am not what are you telling yourself? You feel success is for other people and it's not for you. If you keep telling yourself that Mr. A is succeeding, he has that kind of success, me, I cannot succeed like that, then it's going to be that for you. Whether you know you can succeed, whether you know you cannot succeed, you are right. So it starts here. Change your mindset about success and you see yourself walking towards that light. Some people are quite lucky that they have maybe parents that are so buoyant in life, they're so wealthy that they can give them a big head start in life. But that is not your story. You can still be that parent that will give your own child a head start in life. So don't always have a pity party for yourself. Always think of how you can get out of your shitty state. Okay? Nobody's coming to your aid except God sends them. Nobody is obligated to come to your aid except God sends them. Number 8, I like this one. You don't even know that you are succeeding. I love this point. A lot of us were like, especially weight loss journey. This is a very good example. When you're eating right, you're exercising, but you're not seeing the numbers go down on the scale. You're not seeing the numbers going down on your tape measurement, and you're wondering what it is. You just feel depressed, like, I'm not even succeeding. I'm not succeeding. Newsflash, you are succeeding. Because somebody who had not seen you in a while will come and like, girl, you have lost so much weight. Oh, you're looking fly. You're looking snatched. That is how this life is. Sometimes you're doing the work. You keep doing and doing and doing. It's like nobody is seeing it. Keep doing the work. You are actually succeeding. How do you know that? If you compare your work now and the one you started with, you will see a clear difference. You are growing. You don't even know it. It's just like the bamboo philosophy, that the bamboo, before it starts growing, it takes a long time. Like it doesn't grow at all. Like you get frustrated because it's not showing any growth. Meanwhile, it's just spreading its roots. But when it starts to grow, like it grows per second per second. So that's the philosophy I'm going to use here. You might think you're not growing, but in the real sense, in the actual sense, you are growing. You just don't know it. Other people are seeing it. Other people might even be nice enough to tell you. But don't lose faith. You are growing. You right? You are growing. I want to tell you that you are growing, okay? Okay, so I have just shared these 8 points and I hope it was very helpful for you. I hope you put it to use because everybody deserves success. Some people just don't know how to go about it. So please, please, please make good use of it. And I would love to hear your success stories, even the ones before you have watched this video. And everything is going to work for you because you deserve success. So thank you for watching to the end of this video. From me to you is XOXO. Bye!